Hello, everyone, and welcome to My Dream TV. So, today, this is Mohan Anamle Zog. I am the Vice President of Miss Bharat Connecticut, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity that our CEO and founder, Rashmi Bedi ma'am, and Janak Bedi sir have given me. I'm super excited for our guest today, and I'll be interviewing her shortly. But before I go inside the interview, I would like to let you know that My Dream TV is a platform where your aspirations can turn into reality. So, if you have the power or courage to dream big, this is where you should be, like the platform that helps you grow your skill sets, yourself, and you as a person. So, I strongly believe in that. And I would like to thank my Dream TV and Janak Bedi sir, Rashmi ma'am, and Surya Bedi and Arjun. All of them are working hard towards making this such a successful platform for so many people around US and around the world now. So, with that being said, our guest tonight, she's been such an amazing person and one of my really dear friends. I did have the opportunity to meet her during the Oscar event, and the charm that she carries and the bubbly nature that she has, she just kind of fits the bill of being the Queen of Hearts. She is an IT professional, a fitness instructor, a published model, dancer, and also a mom of two. And she calls herself Jill of all trades and master of some. She loves to hustle and keep herself busy and try something new every year, keeping it fun and moving and unapologetically herself every day. So let's welcome Rashmi Nair. She is our Mrs. Bharat Minnesota 2025, Mrs. Universe USA Petite 2025, and Mrs. Universe Minnesota Petite 2025. May I have Rashmi Nair on screen, please? Wow, there she is, our gorgeous queen Rashmi Nair. Again,
Hi.
how are you feeling?
I'm doing amazing. I feel on top of the world. I'm so excited. You have no idea.
Oh my gosh, I was so excited when I got this opportunity to interview you. I've seen you as such a good friend, and then now this beautiful, amazing queen with so many, aspirations and I love the way that you always carry yourself and present yourself. Your personality is a complete mix of like charm and
Oh,
friendliness. And look at your smile. You're looking so gorgeous today.
thank you,
Always.
Mona. That means a lot. Thank you so much.
Again for
I
our
mean,
viewers. Yeah.
you're
Go
one of the reasons I'm sitting here because when I met you at the Oscars and we were talking about the pageant and becoming a queen, you
Oh,
have inspired me in many different ways. You have no idea.
oh
So
my
thank you
gosh.
so much for that.
Thank you so much for saying that. That really means a
Yeah,
lot. We all
yeah.
are inspiring each other. And I have become, a really big fan of yours. Like the way that you have conducted yourself. I'm so amazed and so proud of you. Like, the person that I know
Oh,
is such a good friend is now just shining with glory and glam. I'm so, so happy for you.
I know. I cannot contain my happiness. I'm on top of the world. Like seriously.
Absolutely. You
Never
should
in
be.
my dreams, never in the wildest of my dreams did I ever think that I would be a queen one day. I would win that pageant and I would be inspiring a lot of petite women like me. So
Oh,
it's so heartwarming and a beautiful place to be at, and make people follow me and give away the information and tell them that, have an ambition and go follow your dreams.
exactly.
So, yeah,
Right. That's been like our motto, right? In My Dream
yeah,
TV, I guess, like just
yes,
inspiring people to like follow their passions, follow their
yeah,
dreams. That's
yeah.
so important. Or rakha kya hai, right? Life mein you have to live it.
I know. You have
Live.
to always have something to look forward to, like every 6 months. I need something new.
Yeah,
And this was
exactly.
something that came up, and this is my highest achievement of my life.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so. You spoke like a queen, like a complete down to earth queen that everybody will love. Fall in love with.
You're too kind, Mona. You're too kind.
No, you you have that. I really appreciate that in you. Awesome. So again, for our viewers, I would like to introduce you as our Mrs. Bharat Minnesota 2025, Mrs. Universe USA Petite 2025, and Mrs. Universe Minnesota Petite 2025. I
Oh my
was
God.
so happy when you were crowned, Mrs. Universe Minnesota. Oh my gosh, like I was just like containing myself, like looking everywhere, and you're like just, standing there with that huge crown right now on your head.
Yeah.
How was that feeling when you were getting crowned?
Oh, it was unbelievable. Like I walked into this pageant just because I wanted to have the experience. I wanted to show the world, like, look at me. I'm petite. I am not. I mean, I'm not tall. I still do not fall under that stereotypical mold of pageant queen. Who is 6 foot tall, who looks like a Barbie doll. Who is fair and lean. Um,
Yeah,
I'm I'm nothing like that. But I just wanted to show my friends, I want to show my daughter, I want to show my family that be in all that, I still had the courage to participate, go and have
absolutely.
fun. So before leaving, I told my husband, I'm going to have fun. Maybe I will win. Maybe there's a chance that I might win a small title, but
Oh,
I'm going to make a lot of videos. I'm going to make a lot of reels. I want to enjoy that 3 days,
the
have fun and then come back with a lot of experience and friends.
Oh my God.
But when I got to the top five, the question and answer round, there was this adrenaline rush, like, and then I'm like, oh my God, I'm so close to the crown. Let
Oh
me
my
give
gosh.
my best and get that
100%.
crown in here. So yeah, I mean, I cannot explain in words
Yes,
how
that
amazing it was. Yeah.
right. You must have dreamt about this when you were young, probably, right?
Oh my God! I think it was 1994 when Sushmita Sen won the Miss Universe,
Yeah.
right? And I still remember sitting on my couch watching TV and gazing at her. I'm like, how did she do it?
Oh,
And I guess we all, as young kids,
yeah.
we all had that secretive dream in our heads, right? Oh, one
Agreed.
day I'm going to talk. We would go into the bathroom mirror and then
Yes.
pick up the comb, have our own like moment.
Oh
Oh,
my.
thank you,
Thank
mommy,
you
thank
so
you,
much.
daddy. So I have done
No.
that. And
Yes.
to have that in real life in front of the audience, to have this universe title with you, it
Yes.
feels so
It's a lot.
powerful, you know.
Yes.
I'm humbled, but then you feel so powerful. You feel
Yeah.
like you have a voice now. Like people are going to listen to you. And
Absolutely.
oh, yeah. And then I used to keep telling my friends, go do your workout, have an ambition, have a goal, do everything that you want to do, wear that dress, buy that bag you want, go live your life.
Exactly.
And nobody cared. They're like, Rashmi is always talking. Rashmi is trying to inspire us. But now, like, they want to listen. They want to know what I do. And I'm all in, ready to, share the wisdom that I have learned. So
That
I'm
is so
like, and we are in our 40s. So I'm like, we have lived more than half of our lives.
exactly.
So if not now, then
Then
when?
when?
Yes,
Exactly. That is the
exactly.
same question. Oh my gosh, like I
Yeah.
can completely relate to your journey, completely.
Yeah.
Because I think with the crown comes a little, more power and that voice that
Yes.
you said that actually,
Yes.
people start taking everything seriously that we are trying
Yeah.
to achieve here. Yeah, many people sometimes think like, there's so many things to do in the community. Like, why do you want to participate in a pageant? Like,
Right.
it's,
Right.
how's that going to benefit anyone?
Yeah.
But they don't realize that it's your own development. It's a personality development, and plus
Yes.
the voice that you get through the power of the crown. It
Yeah.
speaks volumes. So I
And to
think
how to have fun with it.
yes,
It's
exactly, exactly,
and well, you are the same, Mohana. Like, it's not a competition. It's never a competition, or it's never a comparison. It's not even chasing. It's about being in that moment and then
exactly,
enjoying the present.
exactly.
To me, that is more important, to
Right.
participate.
To participate,
uh,
to be on that
yeah.
stage feeling like a superstar. That's like, aha, what a feeling.
Yeah, yeah. This is like added advantage, but then I to me and my family, like, they always tell me, they always are on my side, and they're like, "You're already a winner.
Yes.
For you to go and show up on that stage, that itself is like the biggest step.
Biggest prize, yeah.
But to go win that crown and come back home was
Oh my
a different
gosh.
level.
Unbelievable. No,
You
but
know
you
what's
had
funny?
that in you always, like your personality, you already had that in you. So it was just a matter of time that you get the crown. But, like My Dream TV is that platform where we, all of us, like who are not like the typical model type people, right? Like who have an
Yes,
ambition and who want to work hard, they have this opportunity to grow and shine. So why not? And you did
yes,
fantastic. Like that was
yeah.
amazing. I just loved all the rounds that you did. Oh my gosh, like you're amazing. The prop round, oh my gosh, it was just fun. We'll go get deeper into that a little
Yeah.
later. So maybe I'll just begin with asking you that since you won the crown, how has your life transformed, like being crowned Mrs. Universe 2025 USA?
Um, as I said, this is the highest achievement, and I feel more powerful. And I feel like now I want to inspire a lot of young girls and women over 40 or even 70.
Yes,
Like, no age, no color, no background, no caste, no creed, nothing matters. Just step out of your comfort zone and go do what you want to do. So
be your own
life.
superhero.
Right.
Right.
And life has changed that way. So even before becoming a pageant queen, I'm a model here in Minneapolis. So I work with a lot of local designers. There's a lot of photo shoot happening. I'm signed with an agency, and we
Wow.
get a lot of, yeah, we do a lot of photo shoots and ads and all that. But after winning the crown is when I realized, when Rashmiji told me, okay, now you have to get out and give back to the community and, inspire others. And I'm like, oh, this is just not about fashion and being that fashionista. It is about giving back to the community. So I signed up with feeding my starving children. You pack meals and it goes to South Africa, kids who are hungry. I also signed up with Red Cross.
Oh,
My husband has been pushing me to do a lot of voluntary work before, but I never listened to any of that. But
oh,
now I am actively volunteering. I had the interview, so I got into the communication channel of them. So that is a bigger step that I'm taking. I'm getting a lot of invitation to judge pageants. Like, I did little bit of Miss America. It was for smaller kids.
that's
I
nice.
am judging International Miss Minnesota, International Miss Wisconsin. So there are a lot of things coming my way, a lot of collaborations on Instagram coming my way. So life has life is
Change
changing. Life is
completely.
changing. This is something that I have always wanted to be, a little celebrity kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm openly saying that, who doesn't want to be a celebrity, like in your
Absolutely.
own terms? So I'm seeing
Exactly.
that it's all happening, and it's sort of what I manifested too. I have worked hard, so I
Yes.
I feel
You
like, yeah, I
deserve
deserve
it.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, and then let's do it. And one thing, my daughter is right there. One thing that did not change is the cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids. Like
We all
I,
have
I,
that
w-
complaint.
I would still wear my crown and sweep the floor because I feel like a princess all the time.
All the time. Exactly. Like if you feel when you're like, I always joke around with that. Like when you feel like you're low, you have to wash the dishes, like just wear your crown. You
Exactly.
feel
I look
good.
at it. Yeah, yeah. And my
Oh my
friends are like, "Do you always wear that crown?" I'm like, "Yes,
goodness.
yes, I do."
Defines me now, you know. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
But that's amazing. That's so amazing and heartwarming as well, like, because that's what we are supposed to be doing. And I think
yes,
Rashmi ma'am has always kind of inculcated that in all of us
yeah,
that, just
yeah,
use your crown, make use of it, like go out, be
yeah,
approachable, be reachable, go out
yes,
to the community and then,
yeah,
bring out the best within you. I think
yeah,
that has probably changed us as a person, I feel,
yeah, yeah.
right?
As humans, it's not
Humans.
about ourselves now. It's about
It's about the
giving
community.
it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And when they grow, like, I can relate with you, like initially when you are into this, you're thinking about your own self, right? Like
yeah,
trying to kind of build your own self. But then when
yeah,
now that you're doing so many voluntary services
right,
and, work for the community, it's completely a different feeling, right? Like that
right.
that
Yeah,
feeling cannot match the feeling
yeah.
that we had initially. And I can see
Exactly.
that you right now, like you're talking about, getting involved with so many projects. I mean,
Right.
it's a lot, girl.
Yeah. It feels like now you have a purpose in life,
Yes,
Up
exactly.
until yesterday, it was all about myself and my family and your
Yeah,
close circle. But
correct.
now you have to widen your horizon. You have
Horizon.
to feel that you have to make that change, make that
Agreed.
the impact in
Agreed.
the universe. So,
That's so true.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
rightly the title, universe. Perfect.
yeah.
Absolutely. Like balancing everything, family, friends, and then the community around. So oh my gosh, girl, you're
I
rocking it.
don't mind. I can do this.
Yes. You can take this
I
any day.
Yeah, I love this hustle. I have to tell you, I am enjoying every bit of it.
Every moment. Yes, you should.
Yes.
And you rightly deserve it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. I think you briefly did mention about, what was your driving force behind your this passion of modeling and getting into pageantry. But
Yeah.
is there anything specific that you want to, mention about, like, what's your story for achieving success?
Um, yeah, on the same lines,
Honestly.
I this was my question also for the last round. Like, if I had
Yes.
to write a letter to my younger self, what would it be? I felt like the universe just brought to me that question because this is something I always used to preach, even to my friends. So I grew up with zero confidence, because I didn't think I fitted in that stereotypical community standards. I was short and stout and hairy and dusky, So I always felt like I wasn't enough, that kind of a thing. And it took me a lot of courage, a lot of experience, a lot of wiseness to finally look in the mirror and accept the person that I saw and, high five that person and say, "Hey, Rashmi, you're good enough," you know? And so I would say my strength, um, and the world in front of me changed the day I um, I figured that I should not be afraid of anything anymore because every human is talented. We are all equally talented. So what are we afraid of? So I taught myself to not be afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of walking into a room with a lot of people, look in their eye and show my talent because
Right.
I know that I'm not less than anyone there, and
Right.
you are not smarter than me. Like we are
Right.
all equals.
Equal.
So
Yep.
there is no point in worrying about, oh, what will I think of me or what is going to happen.
Right.
So I think that is my driving force, and that is what I teach my daughter also. Like, don't be afraid of anything. You
Yeah. Just
always have to think out of the box and come out. And also with my experience, like Mohana, as I said, I'm a model here, so I go for auditions. Like in summer, like I do 5 to 10 auditions a month,
Wow.
and I have gotten to a point where I am not afraid of rejections, because the amount of rejection emails and texts I get in a day is like crazy.
Oh, wow.
But I have learned that it is okay. I got rejected because I showed up, and I am not afraid of showing up.
Yeah.
So that is another driving force. I'm okay. I will just go, I will audition, I will take some reels, then I'll go live, tag the designer, I'll come back home. So to me, doing all that, to be present and enjoying whatever I'm doing,
Right.
that that keeps me happy.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's
Absolutely.
always
And
not winning or losing.
losing
Winning
it.
and losing doesn't define you. What
Correct.
defines you is that courage you
Yeah.
take to step out.
Correct.
So yeah, those
This
are, I would say, the
ab-
strength.
agreed, and absolutely,
Yeah,
like the step that is like the biggest win, I think, and that's
yeah,
success to every person. Like taking the
right.
next step
Yeah,
doesn't matter. It's you win or lose. It's absolutely nothing compared to the amount of courage that you have to
yeah,
get into it. Actually,
yeah,
just doing the actual business. That's the
yeah,
deal, I guess.
yeah.
But
Just show
that's
up.
fantastic. Exactly.
Yeah,
That's fantastic. I mean, the whole attitude and the way you're explaining this to our viewers. I'm sure so many people are going to get inspired by that thought. Like
I
many
want.
many people lack that kind of mindset. Like it's people are afraid to show up. People are afraid
Yeah,
of rejection. Like
yeah,
I completely agree with you. Like
yeah,
there's no need to be afraid, or that people shouldn't fear rejection at all.
yeah.
Like
Yes,
it is who they are, and they are being who they are, and society should accept them as they are.
yeah,
So
yeah. And
yeah,
we are not losing anything by showing
exactly,
up.
exactly.
So
So that's
always believe in ourselves. Like, let
yes,
others think whatever they have to think, but if you believe that you are enough and you have done your part and you have worked hard, then that is all that matters.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
As long as you are happy, I think everything
Yes.
is good, right?
Yes.
That's amazing. So now,
Self love, practice
self
self love.
yeah, exactly. That's what I always hashtag my posts on Insta. Self love. Love
I
yourself.
feel like we love ourselves a little too much more these days, but that's okay.
Yeah, but it's big. We deserve it. Probably we worked,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Yes.
and it was very hard to love ourselves. I think we all have gone
Exactly.
through that journey since childhood, thinking like oh, do I fit here? Am I like
Yeah.
a good candidate for this kind of group? Will I be able? All those self doubts and those self.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
has taught us to self learn, love ourselves now, and I think that's the
Exactly.
biggest
Exactly.
achievement. That's so
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. And the
Wow.
world is changing now. At least the kids now, they realize, or
Yes.
they have more. They are overconfident in themselves these days, I would say.
Oh my God.
But
Yeah.
we grew up in that life where we had a lot of self doubt in ourselves, and I'm glad we grew up that way, because now we realize,
Yeah.
So we
Agreed.
have we have all the experiences, good
Yes.
and bad,
I think our
every.
our kids, the generation of our kids are like, they have already realized that, and probably
Yeah,
that's why they've already taken their steps. But for us to realize that, coming out of that shell has always been a
yeah,
challenge. And now at
exactly.
40, we are kind of realizing that, which is
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
At least we're realizing it. So that's good.
Better late than never.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm sure I'm
Happy
going to
to
be the
that.
same when I turn 70 also. I'll be rocking this somewhere,
Oh
you know.
my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
The other day I had shared one post on Facebook about the same. There were like these 70-year-old ladies
Yes.
at an old age home, and they were dancing. I'm like, I want to be one of them. I'm going to be that person.
We will be, Mona.
We
We
will
will be. Yeah.
be.
We got to manifest it, and we will sure
Yes,
be there.
totally. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Awesome. So then, what's next for you as Mrs. Universe USA Petite? Do you have any plans for the future? What are you thinking?
Uh, yeah, as I was saying, there's a lot of volunteering opportunities
Yeah.
coming my way. So I want to give back definitely. There's a lot of people are recognizing me as a motivational speaker, so I
Yeah.
get chance to go talk and inspire young girls. I like one of the best compliments that I received was one of my friend's daughter. She's like 16 years old. She said,
Oh,
Rashmi auntie, you won. That means we also can go do the same.
that is
So
amazing.
yeah, and then for that girl to tell, walk up to me and say that we short women, we petite women can also do that. So I want to bring that up.
Right.
So I think that is my purpose, like to inspire petite women. Like, don't worry about how you look or your size or shape or figure or whatever. So I'm concentrating more on putting out that idea for petite women that
Absolutely.
we might be short, but then big surprises come in short packages. So that is what I'm trying to build up. And God forbid I might represent Mrs. Universe International pageant too, and then
You should.
take myself there and just I want to participate,
It,
and I want to tell these girls like this is me, I am just a girl next door. I don't have that beautiful attractive face that you will have a make a second turn and say wow. I just have that girl next door image. I'm a normal person, with the round nose and with all the makeup and everything. But you just have to show up, and that is exactly what I want to show the world. Like,
right.
normal people like us can also dream and be
Today.
on the same stage as your stereotypical Barbie dolls.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Exactly.
so that is the future that I want to bring a change. I want to bring in every little girl's heart that I'm not going to be sitting here and doing nothing. I'm not going to compare myself. I'm going to go out there and try and venture out, and make my own future. And yeah, so that is my purpose. That is the future that I'm looking forward to.
That is so amazing. That is so
Yeah.
amazing. And I feel Petite is beautiful. You are beautiful, and you represent that, the whole population. And I feel
Yeah.
that you should be given the equal opportunity also in
Yeah.
wherever you go. So absolutely, like there's no comparison at all. And I
Yeah.
feel you've done a fantastic, phenomenal job and made all of us proud with spreading this awareness about anybody can participate, and you're
Right.
a
Right.
live example here. So that's amazing. So
Oh,
proud of
thank you,
you.
Mohana. You're so sweet. You're super
Oh,
sweet.
so are you. Okay, so what is the message that you want to share with the world? Well, you've already given a lot of different messages. But anything you would like to tell your viewers? I 1 minute. I think I know like many people have joined from India as well, right? So
Yeah.
would you like to give a message to them, to your
Um,
family, friends?
um, yeah, I mean, thank you for the support. Like, I get random Instagram messages and Facebook messages that, oh, you inspired us. And I'm from Kerala, in India. So
Right.
I don't think there has been like a queen from Kerala. Like, one was Priyanka Chopra. Her grandmother is from Kerala.
Oh,
So for me, Rashmi Nair, the Nair surname of mine, I'm so proud of that. So when they say, "Oh, Rashmi Nair, she's from Kerala. She went and won this," so I want to thank all my audience back in Kerala. Thank you
wow.
so much. Thank you for the support, and everybody watching me.
Oh,
And my new
yes.
new followers on Instagram. It's increasing crazy. I'm like, oh.
Right? Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
I still get excited when I have like one follower increase. So yeah, so as Mrs. Universe USA Petit 2025, I just want to say that the universe wants to see you smile and wants to see you happy and content. So do what you have to do. Work hard, have that ambition, have goals, and work towards their goals. And my mantra is, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Oh,
And if you want me to help you out, motivate you, ping me, message me, I'm here. I'm ready to help anybody who wants support.
that's
So yeah.
amazing. That is amazing. And that's
Yeah.
how I think people will get inspired. I'm sure you'll probably receive so many messages now
Yeah.
because, we have this whole kind of motto within us
Yeah.
to kind of
Yeah.
inspire people, empower them, provide them
Yes.
the platform or services that they need, to
Yeah.
help them achieve their dreams or ambitions. And I
Yeah.
think you are such an amazing live example for that, going out there, being approachable, being yourself, really.
Yeah.
It's very hard. Like some people, once they get the crown, well, they are no longer the same person. And I can definitely say that you're absolutely not one of them. You have always crowned queen, and respecting the crown and making sure that people understand the value of it. It's not just a piece of jewelry; it's a responsibility,
Yeah,
big, huge one, which we all
yeah.
have adorned. And I
And
think
before that, Mona, I want to thank Rashmi ji and Janak ji
yes,
also,
yes, yes. Please go ahead.
like, because without them, I don't even think I would be anywhere near to this crown, because Rashmi ji discovered me on Instagram, and offered me that Oscar watch party fashion show opportunity.
I can
And then
never forget that.
yeah, and can you believe, like, I mean, I told you it was the universe, as I said, had plans for me, and then I just took it and I walked with it. And so, thank you for the support, My Dreams TV. Without you, nothing would have been possible. And now you have opened up a gateway of opportunities. I just have to walk out and venture myself, and my life has changed in a beautiful way that I did not even expect it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, and thank you, Mohana. You are the sweetest.
Oh,
You inspire me. You are an amazing friend. You're always there to talk when I want to. So you're amazing. Thank you so
you're my
much.
sweetest pageant sister. I'm so happy that I
Oh
met you. I'm so happy that I, now know you even more
yeah,
through this interview. And the way that we connected, I think it was just connection. Like, we instantly
yes.
connected when we met. It was like kind of love at first sight. Kind of thing. I just
I love
love
you too.
talking to you. It was like immediately, like there was this whole Oscar event and everything, and we just started talking. We didn't know each other, nothing, nothing,
Yeah,
nothing, and then some people just create that big place in your heart,
yeah.
and
Even
you're one of them.
frequency matches,
Fancy
and
matches, yes.
yeah.
And did I hear like I mean I think you sing too, right, Rashmi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes I sing, I dance. I have a lot of side hustles.
I know. I actually kind of figured with your voice. Would you like to sing a line for our viewers if you want to?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, why not?
Yeah. Let's go ahead.
चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिल को, नजर नहीं चुराना सनम, बदल की मेरी तुम जिंदगानी, कहीं बदल न जाना सनम, ले लिया दिल, हाय हाय मेरा दिल, हाँ ये दिल लेकर मुझको ना बहलाना, चुरा लिया, चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिल को, नजर नहीं चुराना सनम, बदल की मेरी तुम जिंदगानी, कहीं बदल न जाना सनम. I messed up the lyrics, but
Oh
I'm okay.
my God. Oh my God. Rashmi, that was so amazing. Are you a trained singer?
Thank you. I'm a trained Carnatic singer.
Wow. See?
Yeah.
Okay, one more revolution. Revolution. This was amazing. Oh my gosh. Like I just put you on
Yeah.
the spotlight and you have such a fantastic voice, girl. You can reach
Thank
so
you.
many millions and billions of hearts with your voice. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And
Like
I think
after this one year of universe title, probably I should turn and look at, singing or
yes,
dancing.
man, I'm a big fan of your singing now. And the Chiraiya song probably should be dedicated to the crown,
Yes. To this
right?
absolutely wonderful crown I'm in love with.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you for being such a wonderful, wonderful pageant sister and
Yeah.
a queen
Thank
of
you. Thank you.
hearts. So thank you, Rashmi. It
Thank
was
you
so
so
nice
much. Yes.
talking
I
to
I
you.
loved every bit of it. Thank you so much.
Me too. I loved and enjoyed interviewing you and hope to meet you soon.
So, yes.
Yes. All right. We'll